Good morning everyone, I hope you are all well. I am enjoying a lovely pamper morning. Carl is home, it's Good Friday and this is much needed. If you can tell by my eyes looking a little bit grey, I am a little bit under the weather. I've got an ulcer right inside my lip and I've got a bit of a cold as well, so I feel a bit nasally. So I've had a lovely bath. Finally used one of my bath bombs that I got from Tropic as a Christmas gift. So if you're leader or above within Tropic, then they send you Christmas gifts, and this year or last year it was 2 bath bombs and a winter spice, that essential oil to put in a diffuser. And as you could see, I haven't used them because I'm saving them. Don't know what for, but obviously because I love a bath bomb. Tropic don't sell them. So I'm like, I don't want to use them because I'm going to then run out and not have any Tropic ones. But I was like, what am I saving for? What am I saving them for? Use one, treat yourself, and it was lovely. So I also used the new Electric Bloom face mask. As you can see, it is now pink. They've added rose clay, so it still gives the same effect, brightening, tightening. But the tube is now pink and the actual product is pink, and it was really lovely. Still smells fruity, still smells starbursty like the yellow one. So yeah, basically that's the old one, this is our new one. Still Electric Bloom, still brightening, tightening, and yeah, love it. Next up in my routine, I want to show you our new cleanser. We are just 4 days away now from this launching and being available for you all to purchase. So I thought, there's no better time than coming on and showing you this, how I use it, how I've been using it. So it's given me a couple of weeks to properly incorporate it into my routine, to figure out how best to use it for me, and I can share that with you. Those that aren't aware, aren't in my Facebook group or anything like that and haven't seen anything about this, this is Tropic's new Radiance Cleanser, Pore Refining Cleansing Oil. Now, Susie has actually said that this is now her all-time favourite product, even above our Smoothing Cleanser, which is a bold claim, and because Smoothing Cleanser is our best-selling product. One sells every 30 seconds. Anybody who uses Tropic uses our Smoothing Cleanser, let's face it. And she's brought out a new cleanser. So this one is, as it says, is designed to refine pores. So you can use this as an eye makeup remover. It still removes all of your makeup. You can use it on your eyes. First and foremost, this is to clear out the pores. If you suffer from blackheads, whiteheads, enlarged pores, this is the cleanser for you. If you are more mature, pores isn't a problem for you, or you are just one of those lucky people that doesn't have pores, you can't see your pores, it's not something that bothers you, maybe this one isn't for you. So when I initially used this, I used it to remove my makeup, including my eye makeup, and it worked a dream. The only thing that I found by doing that was it did sting my eyes a little bit. For most people, I know Susie also said that they tested this on people that work at HQ. I think out of 47 people, only 3 people actually had any stinginess in their eyes. I come under that 3 people. I am quite sensitive to things, so you might not have that. So rather than use it to remove my eye makeup, how I use it, I just use it for the pore refining, because I won't come in too close, it's that time of the month, so I've got a few blemishes at the moment, but I do get I can see pores here, I can see my pores on my nose, a little bit on my forehead, mainly in my T-zone basically, and down the sides of my nose here. I sometimes get a couple of visible ones like here as well, but it's mainly my T-zone. This does have vitamin C in it, which is an active ingredient, so that's why I got the eye sensitivity with it. it wasn't bad, but it was just, you know, I prefer not to use it on my eyes now. So that's my first little tip. If you're sensitive in your eyes, maybe avoid the eye area. So I go in with this as a first cleanse. So it's an oil, so you can see it's clear, and you apply this to dry skin. And you want to basically focus on the areas that you have visible pores. You want to clear out blackheads. You want to refine the appearance of those pores. Obviously, we're never going to get rid of them. If you get any bumpiness, which I can feel bumpiness here and here on my face, around your nose perhaps, then this is really going to smooth that out. And it's such a dream. Look how my fingers are just gliding so effortlessly along my skin. It's perfect for a bit of a facial massage. You can use this morning or evening. Like I said, I've been using it as my first cleanse, and then obviously if I'm wearing makeup, I will go in afterwards with my smoothing cleanser all over my face, all over my eyes, to remove that eye makeup. And you can literally take a few minutes to really massage this in. And if you do that, you could even see some of your dirt coming out of your pores onto your hands. Susie said the more you massage your face, the younger you will look. So if that's not an incentive to give yourself a bit of a massage every day, I don't know what is. So yeah, again, I'm not focusing on my cheeks or my forehead or even my neck too much with this cleanser. I'm focusing and massaging, working it into the areas that I want to refine pores. Get that nose. And I can't tell you how smooth my skin already feels, but once you wash this off, how smooth your skin will feel. And it's also recommended to wash this off with cold water. As you'll see, I haven't wet my face either. It's done on completely dry skin. There we go. I've been going for a few minutes now, so I'm going to wash this off. I will be back with you in a second. Whew. Cold water splashed all over my face. Removed that, and already, oh, my nose usually feels a little bit bumpy or rough, where obviously my blackheads are, but this is, you know, do you remember those pore strips that like rip your nose off and really hurt to take off? It's effectively given it that feel, but without having to damage your skin and rip at your skin. And yeah, here as well, it's just amazing. It really does give you really smooth skin. So I'm gonna leave it as that single cleanse this morning because it is the morning. Obviously I double cleansed last night. I used this first because I did wear makeup yesterday. I used this first all around my face, focusing on those pore areas that I have. Then I went in with my smoothing cleanser to remove my eye makeup, and then I carried on with my skincare routine. So this morning, and then I'm going to carry on with my routine, which is a bit of morning mist. My eye work to brighten up these under eyes, and because I have a couple of blemishes, I am going to go in with my Pure Lagoon Blemish Prevention Serum just to balance out my oily skin. Pat that in everywhere. When it's not that time of the month, I would tend to go in with Glowberry in the morning. But it is that time of the month, and also because it's that time of the month, I'm going for a lighter moisturiser. I'm going in with our Fresh Waves Balancing Moisturiser. Lovely and light, smells like blueberries. Oh, I absolutely adore this smell of this moisturiser. And obviously no morning skincare routine is complete without SPF 50. So I'm going in with our Sunday facial SPF 50 all over, a generous amount down my neck, Don't forget your chest, particularly if you're wearing a lower cut top. I will probably end up wearing a higher neck top today, but I'm going to put it there just in case I change my mind. Always rub the excess on the backs of my hands. And there we go. Morning skincare routine done. I'm just looking at myself in the thing and I look not the brightest. But I wanted to show you what came yesterday in the post. So up until now, I've only had samples of this. This is the tube that the new concealer is coming in. So it's like a frosted glass. So very similar container to the Illuma concealer. Same sort of applicator. I describe this like a lip gloss applicator. Where's my Illuma? So you can see that, yeah, the difference is that the glass is frosted on the new one and it's not on our Illuma. I really like it. I think it looks really smart. And just for reference, I have gone for the same colour as I would in the Illuma. So if you're thinking of trying this, then I would stick with the same shade that you use in our Illuma. So the difference between these is our Illuma is brightening and, you know, great for dark eyes like I have at the moment, brightening your under eyes, brightening up those eyes in general. And our new Undercover Concealer, so whenever you've seen me do my makeup before, I use the one that's in my palette, the concealer that's in my palette for redness around my nose, to cover blemishes, wherever I've got uneven skin tone. I usually use it around my chin where I've got a little bit of scarring and marks from where I've had spots previously. Now this is what I'm turning to for that. So this conceals. So I don't ever use the Illuma on spots because I don't want to brighten up my spots or red areas. But this is my new go-to. And for those days that you feel like I just need a little bit of extra help, this is the concealer. So for days like today, it's perfect. So I'm just going to, a little bit goes a long way as well. So you don't need much. I'm just going to pop it on my spots, around my nose, a little bit there as well. And then I'm taking my beauty sponge to apply this. You can use your finger. My preference is a beauty sponge. Apologies for this light, it's not the best to do makeup. I need to order myself a new ring light because my other one broke. And I'm not going to do a full face of makeup. I just wanted to show you this concealer because it's amazing. I'm just going to dab that in. We do actually have a new velvet cushion coming, which is going to be perfect to apply this. That's not coming till late May though. So I'm going to carry on with my beauty sponge for the time being. I'm just going to dab the excess on a couple of other little marks that I've got. I feel like that eye looks brighter already. Do we agree? Look at that. I mean, obviously I've put the dabs there, but you can still see the under eye, like the colour of my under eye compared to this one. That looks like I'm not under the weather. Like I've had a full night's sleep for the past 7 months, whereas I haven't had a full night's sleep. I might have had a couple when I've been away for Tropic, but alcohol's been involved as well, so it's not the best night's sleep. Obviously having a 7-month-old, broken sleep all the time. And this just, I feel like, has just brightened me up straight away. So let's go in with this one, blend that in, just little dabs. And like I say, a little bit goes a long way, so you really don't need much at all. And in fact, I think less is more, because the more you put on, you know, it's just not going to give you the effect that you want. But it goes on really smoothly, seamlessly. It doesn't like crack or crease. I literally had makeup on last night until probably like 9 o'clock at night, because I went and got Carl from the train station, and I didn't do my evening skincare routine till like 9 o'clock. And my makeup still looked really nice. So there we are. There is our concealer. I do, if you can hear George, Carl is with him. I'm not just ignoring a crying baby. And I also have a little sneak peek. This is obviously not the container that it's going to come in, but I have samples of the new foundation, and I'm just going to, again, this a little bit goes a long way. Like, I'm not using much at all, like one tiny little blob. And again, with this, I use the same colour that I use in my Beauty Booster, so I use shade 2, and a little bit goes a long way. And again, this is a medium to full coverage foundation, where our Beauty Booster is a light foundation, a light coverage. It is a sheer foundation after all. So if you're thinking Beauty Booster is not quite enough coverage for me, I like a little bit more with my foundation, Tropic have answered your prayers. No need to go and use a toxic ridden one. You can still get your natural foundation that you know is not only good for your skin but your body as well. And another thing that I didn't mention about our concealer is not only is it great at concealing those dark tired eyes, where is it? It also treats your under eyes and it treats your spots as well. So I would usually feel like, okay, let my skin breathe, that, you know, let my spots just heal, and I'd feel bad about putting makeup over them years ago because I was covering up the redness and I knew it wasn't doing them any good, but I was also not confident enough to just let my red spots be out for the world to see. So with this concealer, I wish I'd had this back in the day. With this concealer now, when you're covering up your spots, you know that as well as covering up any redness, it's also going to help treat them and get rid of them, rather than make them more angry and more red and risen, and yeah. So, which is amazing. There you go, there is the foundation. It is very glowy, a lovely finish. Obviously I've just put a tiny blob on there and it's just beautiful. I'm going to just do the rest of my makeup now, and I will show you the finished look when I'm done. There we go, there is the finished look. Thanks. You've thrown me off now, got all shy. But yeah, as you can see, the blemishes that I've got, like, covered really nicely. My eyes look so much brighter. This foundation, the concealer combination is just, oh, it's just so nice. And I feel brighter and fresher already. Putting a little bit of makeup on always makes me feel better. So the last thing that I want to do for my pamper evening is paint my nails. So I'm going to do that. Carl is going to take George into town because he wants to sort his phone contract out. So I'm gonna just stay at home, paint my nails, and then probably start editing this video for you, because like I said, it's Good Friday and I want to get it done today so that I can enjoy a lovely weekend off. Parents are coming over on Sunday for Easter Sunday, and yeah, enjoy a weekend as a family and just chill. So you don't need to see me paint my nails. I'm gonna go red, I'm gonna go candy red, and I will leave this video here. But I hope you enjoyed it. It's just a, well, I say short, it's probably actually not going to be that short, but I just wanted to show you how I use the cleanser, talk you through it, what skin types it's good for, maybe the people that it won't be suitable for or don't need it, show you a bit more the concealer, little hint of the foundation. The Radiance Cleanser and this Undercover Concealer is launching on the 4th of April, our wedding anniversary. So get the date in your diary. But yeah, they'll be going live on my web shop on the 4th of April. If you would like to see more from me, then please come over and join me in my Facebook group. I will link it in the description box down below. I will also link my web shop, so if you found this video helpful and you decide to make a purchase off the back of a recommendation of mine, and you decide to put me as your Tropic ambassador, I really appreciate it. It really helps me out. I hope you all have a lovely Easter weekend, whatever you're doing this weekend. Have the best time with family, and let's hope for some sunshine. Thank you again for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.